Alright, we should be live. Hopefully we won't be having any problems like we did yesterday, so... If you're watching this on YouTube, this will be the third draft in the series, but... It's actually the fourth one that I've done, because... The third one from yesterday got absolutely butchered by power outages, and internet connection issues, and... everything else. So... So we'll just be doing an official number 3 here. Alright, so what are we looking at? I do like Night Vale Sprite a lot. Rakish Crew is kind of whatever. Vitalize, Jeskai Wind Scout is decent. Join the Dead is playable. Shock. Don't really care for the axe. Ooh, Environmental Sciences. That one's kind of worth picking up even if I don't get any learn cards. And if I do get some learn cards, then it gets even better. Yeah, I think I'm down for Environmental Sciences, honestly. 2 mana, get a basic land, gain 2 life. Alright, what does Beckett Brass do? Other pirates get +1/+1. Gain control of target non-land permanent controlled by a player who has dealt combat damage by 3 or more pirates this turn. That is probably not happening. Shadow Walker, Intrepid Rabbit is decent. Not amazing. Yeah, I think this might be Avacyn's Pilgrim. Just give me a mana dork. I want to fix and ramp and then do cool things with my fixing and ramp. Not the fixing I am looking for. Not unplayable, but... Really encroaching Mycosynth. Diversion unit is fine. Wise Survivor is okay. Sunblade Samurai is not terrible. It does only get a basic plane, sadly, but... is not the worst at that point. Ooh. Flying Repeatable Scry, also not the worst. And Prying Blade is just worse than a lot of the other things. I think I'm still going to take the Sunblade, though. We already have a white source here. Even if it's, like, 1 planes in the deck, if I draw the 1 planes, then I can cast it, and if I don't, I can make sure I hit my land drops. Speaking of which, Sky Scanner to draw a card. Knife Spy is okay. Young is playable. Derelict Attic would be fine. I think I'm going to take the Sky Scanner here. Deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card unless this creature entered this turn. Well, I did just pick up a Sky Scanner, so I'm already down to bounce that in favor of this. This is... whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it gets +2/+2. Meh. 1 damage to each creature your opponents control. Creatures your opponents control can't block this turn is a decent finisher. There is Travel Preparations, actually, though. I do already have some white and green cards, and Travel Prep is huge as far as power and toughness boosts go. Yeah, that is 4 mana for 4 1/1 counters. Can't cast more than one spell each turn. Meh. Jousting Dummy's fine, not amazing. Crushing Canopy. Massive Might. Yeah, I'm starting to think this might just be Silverquill Campus. Notably, it's 4 and tap to scry, so I don't necessarily need to be running black mana in order for that to be somewhat functional. No. Probably not. Return to nature. Wildwood Escort. Return target creature or battle card from your graveyard to your hand. I mean, it is a Gravedigger. That is some card advantage. I was thinking about taking the other card just to have card draw. Alright. Either a 3/2 flyer or a 2/1 flyer plus a 1/1. Running strength is fine, not amazing. Primordial Worm, no. Pioneer. See, this is the wheel. We have the Jaguar is okay, not great. Stampede. Mascot is not unplayable. Vanquisher's Axe is fine. I think I'm going to take a big creature to ramp into. Taps a creature. Top card of target player's library. You may put it in the graveyard. Yeah, I might just take Mr. Battlehammer here. Red. Oh. I'd rather have... what was the one from Cons of Tarkir that was a blue creature with the exact same activated ability, I'm pretty sure. It was like Embodiment of Spring or something. Oh, out of all of these, this is the one I can technically cast. So I do have another red card down here, so if we see some good red fixing or something, maybe. Alright, I'm going to take the one that wins me the game when I cast it. Go from there. I might want this if I can get some more aggressive flying creatures or something. That down there. Alright, my white-green card is make a 1/1, make a 1/1, and then make a token copy of each creature I have with different names that are tokens. Might want the Vulpikeet. Honestly. Beige of New Capenna is fine. Not the best. Divner's not much of anything. I already make 1/1/1. I need other stuff though. I think this is the Vulpikeet. But ooh, Anafenza. It's fine. There's a Zenith Flare, but there's no guarantee we'll even see more cycling, let alone enough cycling. Cast a historic spell, tap a creature, 2/2 lifelink, and a 3/1 that's difficult to block. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, give me Anafenza because she's got the most upside. Alright. 7/7 flying, first strike, lifelink, and the cycling ability can make a bunch of tokens. Discard Armory new. This creature explores. Harmonious Emergence is a 4/5, but it locks down one of my lands. Yeah, Valor's Flagship. Probably the best card out of the group. Oh, there's a Skittering Surveyor now. Also, minorly tempted for the Locket, but it's mostly a bad Manalith. This deck. Yeah, I still think it's the Skittering Surveyor. Pumpkin. Sacrifice another non-token creature, create a 1/1 flyer, and has Afterlife 3. 7 mana 4/4, though. I don't know if that's good enough. This is a 2 mana 2/2, though. This one has more upside. Sure. Target tap creature, gain 2 life. Okay, that is Branching Evolution. For a half second, I thought it was the goddess that's in the background there. Red Locket now. Vigilance Menace. 6 mana 5/5. Yeah, give me a creature kill spell. Path Journey. Knightly Valor. Care for Righteousness. Zone Lurcher. Oh, oops. Knightly Valor. Not the elephant. I almost grabbed the elephant somehow. Alright. Channel. Discard this card. Create 2 1/1s. Roll. Not terrible, but I just want Strength of the Pack as a finisher. Could also take Apologist, Terrarium. Nah, we'll take Strength. I've got enough bodies. Okay, and we wield that, so we will take it now, I think. This is the one that gains Flying. Honestly, that might just be better. I have a bunch of different ways to make tokens. I just need, like, a few ways to make some better tokens, honestly. 2/2 lifelink over the 3/1. Maybe. I'll take my 3 mana 3/3. Honestly, that one's more likely to have a decent impact. The other card. Alright. Weatherlight completed. Has 4 more Phyrexian counters. It's a Phyrexian creature in addition to its other types. Creature you control dies, put a Phyrexian counter on Weatherlight completed, then draw a card. It has 7 or more Phyresis counters on it if it doesn't scribe 1. Or my things need to die before that even does anything. So 2/2 flying in list. The green ones are not ramping me. Fertilid maybe. But that's a bit of a mana investment for him to ramp me. I think I want the Sky Knight. Appeal to Authority. Sorcery gains trample +X where X is the number of creatures. Tap up to 2 target creatures your opponents control. Creatures you control gain vigilance. Probably that's the Ardenvale Paladin. Bite down is fine. That's for what I'm doing. Yeah, give me Appeal to Authority. I'm already going super wide. I can either get a Trampler or get some evasion going. +1/+1 to my whole team. X-proof. We also have an Acrobatic Survivor as another cheap flyer. I think, given what I was wheeling before, I can wheel the other thing. If not, Heroic Charge is probably still going to be in the pack. Anthem my team. Gathering Throng, no. Jump Scare, probably not. Want a big body to wear that trample, or to wear that bonus because of the trample? Maybe. Something worth ramping into. Also, it's a big body for, like, the Coalition Sky Knight and whatnot. Or to get mutated on with Vulpikeet. Oh, Peace Walker Colossus. I do have a couple of different... this is also a mana dork that fixes and gains me life, though. I do have some 5+ drops worth grabbing. Yeah, the Walker Colossus might come back around. But I don't need it to, like, crew Valor's flagship. If I'm at that point, I should be able to do it anyway. Only cast an artifact spell for activate an ability. Alright, so he's a dude who makes other dudes. Soldiers rather than humans or elves for the Battle for Brettgard. Ivory Tower, no. 2/2 Knight, yes. And one last pack we haven't seen. Then we'll have to see what we get on the wheel. Ooh. Also Stormplane Detainment, but I think I want the draw and life gain, and there's Field Trip though, and that is super tempting when I already have Environmental Sciences. Like, I wish that were in one of these packs and could be coming back around. Blue-red, don't need Gleaming Barrier. That really doesn't do anything. Yeah, none of these. Alright. Ardenvale Paladin. Urn of Godfire. A little clunky, but I don't think I'm running the Ardenvale Paladin, so... Alright, the Cheerleader did not come back. We do have a Heroic Charge, though, if we want it, which maybe we do. Yeah. A 4-mana 4/3 or a Jump Scare. It's possible I was supposed to be red-white here. Just go full Mardu, because red was very underdrafted. Feels like. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, a bunch of them can make creatures, so that's probably fine. I think we lose the Cultivator. I'm not thrilled with it. Ace, Story Seeker, and Afenza. Overseer. Ruffles. Sky Knight. Pioneer. Vulpikeet. Rejuvenator. Might still be the Hoplite. Hoplite's a 5-drop 1/2. Like, I need a board presence for that thing to do anything worthwhile. Alright, lose the 4-drop. I think actually lose the land. No, lose the land. Because I'm more aggressive than anything else. Alright. Like, we have a bunch of things that we'll fix once we get to 3 mana, so we don't get stuck on 2 for forever, because Arena likes to do that one. You go down a land, we should be fine. Ah, the Mighty Lizard King. Oh, I have 2 mana. A way to get my 4th mana if I get a 3rd mana. And a 2-drop, so I don't think I can mulligan this. Really hoping to draw Avacyn's Pilgrim. My first draw step. Nope, and not a land either. Alright, now I just want to draw a land. So of course we didn't do that. Alright, let's start with this one. I don't feel like shuffling the dragon back in yet. Oh good, my opponent played a 3/3. You gonna mill me? Oh, joke's on you. You milled a spell first, and then I hit my 3rd land naturally. Okay. And it's a really good spell, too, so... Hey. Let's draw a card and gain some life. Yeah, unfortunately, their 3/3 defender kind of in my way right now. They're going to spend their turn putting it back on the bottom of my deck. Alright, then. I think I'm down to just do this. Yeah, let's do over. And 4-turn air clock, go. Yeah, that doesn't fly. You might dig them to something relevant, but that does not fly, so... What is that? Alright. I'm sorry, opponent. Haven't you ever heard of blue-green flyers? Blue-green flyers. White-green flyers before? Blue-green flyers is a way more well-established archetype, honestly. But white-green flyers is still pretty good. Alright. A little bit slow, but... Actually, I should have run out the planes. If I draw Anafenza now, I'm going to be real sad. Okay, did not draw Anafenza, not running out travel prep. Need 2 bodies first. Alright, Toxic 2. Oh. I say, I'm really hoping I just get to trade here, and that this isn't them using a combat trick to save their guy, because... Alright. Anafenza doesn't have first strike. This kind of needs to be one of the expensive creatures. I guess it's the 2/2 first. If I draw another planes next turn, I can run out Anafenza and Vulpikeeter up. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately that 3/1's gonna choose for me. They might not have any other toxic creatures, but... it's still gonna be a little bit rough if I don't kill that. There are missing lands, though, so... oh, okay. I found a 4th land. I forget if I was on the play or not, but I have 5 lands and they only have 4, so... I've definitely missed a land drop here. Okay. To play out Anafenza. Six, 6, and a 3/3. This would have trample. It would be an 8/8 trampler. Yeah, I don't think so yet. I think we wait one more turn. They might kill the 6/6, but then I can buff Anafenza with Vulpikeet. Possibly travel preparations after that. Yeah, I think I want to save this until I can tap both of their guys in the same turn. Force through all the damage. They don't do anything else. They should play out their Carver, but I'm going to guess that they have a much better option. They're just trying to decide if they want to use it now. Oh, there's their 5th land. So, caught back up to me in mana. It's a fight card. Pollywallop. God damn it. So bad. Alright, I take 4. So resolve both. Take the 1/1. Throw that. You guys mutate. I forget if that counts as a creature entering. I don't think it does. Because I think it's still the same creature, it's just enhanced now. They have 3 cards left in their hand. Yeah, I think we do this. Make them use their thing, or lose their 4/3. Alright, into another 4/3. That's fine. Put it on this one. Put it over top. It's a 3/4. Yeah, unfortunately, I still think this is going to be me blocking their thing then. I can only get up to a 4/5 right now. It's a block. See if they go for anything first. Alright. Okay. Oh, that is a 7/7, and I am a white mana away from casting that. Can block an additional creature each turn. Alright. That's 9 toughness now. 7/7 doesn't just kill me. My guys, and they didn't have anything last time. I'm gonna say there's almost no way I'm not double blocking here. Just letting them kill the 4/5. Or Anafenza, whichever. I don't even care. Yep. It's fine. Lanes? Lanes. Alright. Well, good luck with that one. So you haven't had a way to kill my creatures yet. I don't think you're magically going to start right this second, so... That is a 4/5, that's neat. me to present my 3-turn air clock. Would you like to jump now? No? Okay. 9, 10, 11. Nope, that doesn't kill them next turn, so... Ah, Ambush Wolf. Hello, Ambush Wolf. You are late. You missed out on all my +1/+1 counter shenanigans. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 puts me to 10. Unless they drew a life gain effect, other thing does not untap. Now we can tap down their reach creature and kill them with whichever one is still alive. Yep. Okay. I accept. It turns out that also might have been insane with the 2/1/1 counters, but I wouldn't have killed them anywhere near as fast. Because the Vulpikeet attacking while my board is like 5 3/3s on the ground means that all of their attacks wouldn't have been very good. That is all of my good cards, but nowhere near enough mana to do anything. If I don't draw mana, I'm just going to die, so... Hey. Yeah, I think we put him on the bottom and just shuffle him away. Or shuffle him back in, rather. So, first we make a 2/2, then we play the thing and start making the 1/1s. Eventually we'll make another 2/2. 2 more 1/1s if they don't kill everything. Hey. It's legit to me. Well, this is going to be a lot of bodies for Appeal to Authority. And they're missing mana. Yeah, there's a very real chance I'm just going to cycle this at end of turn and make 2 pilots. They don't, like, board wipe me here with their red mana all of a sudden. If this is just, like, one decent-sized red creature, pretty sure Appeal to Authority just kills them. Forbidden Friendship, okay. So, yeah, do that. Draw my card, draw my... Alright, so let's see, we go... That one? Yep. Yeah, when the opponent doesn't do anything for, like, 5 turns, it's really easy to win with anything. Okay. Just keep plugging along. Opponent goes first. Have an okay sequence here. Yeah, if they're like a control deck with a bunch of removal and interaction, then this isn't great, but... yeah, we're just gonna... hit for 3 right now. Alright, Champion of Erois, not what I was expecting. Alright. Well, fortunately I do a decent job racing him right now, so... Yeah, we're just gonna put it on the thing, hit for 6 next turn, and then 8 the turn after, hopefully. Yeah. I'm gaining too much life. There's absolutely zero reason to even think about trading off. Cloud Blaze are kind of annoying. That's life gain, that's card draw, it's really good in general. I hit for 3. Play another body. Draw a card. Other land, not great. I'm kind of okay on lands right now. It's a white discover land. Yes, I will in fact take 5. How did you guess? Oh my god, that is so many lands. Do I have to crew your vehicle in response? Alright, well, swing lethal. Yeah, I would like to kill both of your guys and put you down to 5. Get another 5 life back. It's where they give him vigilance? Or not vigilance? Oh, lifelink, yeah. Lifelink's real bad for me. Yep. Yep, that sucks. Because I have 10 trillion lands here, and I'm not even sure that this is good enough. I'm gonna run it out, but I'm not even sure that it's good enough. Say they could have just put that on the Pathfinder though, so necessarily if they have a way to kill the 7/7, they're looking at it, so they might not have it. They might just be trying to decide. Skirmish Rhino to drain me 3, yep. That puts them, oh no, drain me 2, but that still puts them out of range of just dying. If I draw another big creature, like this Colossal Dreadmaw here. Alright, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, Alright, so they don't have me dead on board. If they can... Like, on the crackback, if they can crew the 7... or the 6-5, rather. So... Let's hit him for a ton. Play another land and pass turn. Basically force them to have something. Vigilance and Proliferate, so that gains them an extra life. Which would only put them to 8, so they need something else. Get there? Alright. Kind of have to go for it here. Top 4 cards, you may put a creature and/or land from among them into your hand. Okay. So this is just a what would I have gotten thing. Like to crew the Pathfinder real quick. Yay! Game actions have been taken. And the opponent's lost. Alright. One more. And we get there. Not gonna lie, just for this one game, just let me get the Mulligan to Oblivion. Doesn't get to do anything, dies opponent, just so I can finally get back to Mythic. It's been like what, 4 seasons, 5 seasons at this point. I feel like I haven't been Mythic since either the beginning of the year or the end of last year. I go first. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. Hi, Mog. How are you? Yeah, take your bow. I have 4 lands now, so I'm not going to land cycle anymore. You can have your 2/2 that gains Death Touch? Sure. Like a bajillion mana. Okay, let's draw a card first. Zanafenza, which is going a long way to making me wish I had played the other thing first. I'll take 2. You got it. Ooh, Virus Beetle. Each opponent discards a card. Okay. Have a people. Alright, now I'm probably going to land cycle. End of turn. Because I cannot afford to miss this land drop. I really like seeing only the wolf attack. They don't have anything. And yeah, just gain my 2 life. Get another land. Are they gonna kill Anafenza in response? Sure. That's fine. That is fine and or dandy. Alright. Yep, 3 poison. You got it. I could also just run out the Surveyor, get another land, and play that, because this doesn't trample. That way a single removal spell doesn't wreck me, well, not wreck me, but make things worse for me. Action. I already have triple white, so I'll get the Forest, play the Forest, do battle for Bretgard. Have a 12. Yeah, I don't want to go all eggs in one basket, because black removal is going to be a nasty thing here. I could care less about the 2-2. Nemesis of Mortals. Alright. Each creatures can't block me. So I have authority. So this thing's a 10-10. Yeah, I think this is just block here. Take the hit this turn. Make them come up with a way to stop everything that's happening to them. Oh, there goes my gang of elk. That one, and that one. This one. Put out the threats a little bit. Last card in hand. Feels good. What percentage am I? Because it is the end of the season. Hey, I got the achievement for being mythic. In limited. I am rank... Ooh, I am 1043. I'm not even percentage. Or is that percentage? 1043 display as percentage? Because that's not terrible. Now that's real good for end of the season. Entry point. I'm not even down in the percentage gamers. See how it displays in the actual thing, though. Now it's trying to find a mythic player for me. It's like, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe this person? No, not that person. Um, Shoot, I wasn't actually expecting him to make it back to Mythic. I mean, Tech doesn't even have any good removal or anything. It's just a bunch of little evasive creatures. Hang on, I can find somebody somewhere. And that's still showing as a number, so yeah, I entered Mythic and I'm not even a percentage gamer. That is actually pretty decent. This hand, however... The problem is I already have the third land in hand. So I'm going to keep this, and we're going to try and get there, but... I think I still get the planes in case we find the artifact. Now I'm going to draw like 4 more planes and not be able to cast my enchantment. I'm so sad. Gonna hurt my Story Seeker. The fact that they're thinking about this much means that the Vulpikeet play is not going to be particularly good. If they don't play anything, at least I get to hold up like Family Reunion, so there's that. 3-1. Alright. I don't think it's particularly good, but... I also don't have a ton of good plays right now. Because I'm missing the land, so... Put a ton of pressure on them. Because they might have had something that killed a 2-2. Which would be weird if they didn't use it on that, but... In theory, I have this to get back the Vulpikeet later. So, this is not the worst. And if they don't kill it this turn, if they decide to put out another large body or something first, then I'll have the Family Reunion after this, and that should be enough to actually kill them. But I'm not really expecting the Vulpikeet lifelink creature to live right now. The way they keep looking at it. Okay. They let me untap. Alright. See if they go for it first. They did not go for it first. I'm going to try and find my 4th land. I could just leave up Family Reunion here, and it would not be terrible to do that. But finding my 4th land right now feels like a much more solid win condition. It's gonna be... Oh, is that what it's been this whole time? Because I can race that real easy. Yeah, I take 5. Gotta pump your team. Ah, yep. Not necessarily a team, but yeah. Well, that makes me feel a lot better about not blocking the 3-1 there. I just didn't want to block it to let them draw a card. Yeah, I want to see if whatever they have, they go for before to save themselves some damage. Because they're still getting priority, so they might still have something. But I don't know how they haven't killed the Vulpikeet yet while I've been tapped out. Because I don't know what red or black card needs my creature to be attacking right now. I feel like there's like one bad burn spell, but it needs the creature to be blocking, not attacking. So... okay. Let's do our basic land cycle. Well, our channel for our planes. Let's plane cycle. Gain 2 life. I have no idea what it is that's giving them priority, but it is so confusing that if it can do anything, like, if it's relevant, I don't know why they haven't done it yet. And if it's not relevant, I don't know why it has to pop the counter each time. Oh, right, that's draw 2, discard 1. So yeah, there's even more of a reason why I don't want to trade off for it. Okay, got it. Costs 2 mana. That's all I know about this thing that's in their hand, is that it costs 2 mana. Okay. Death Touch until end of turn. Yep, okay. It's not great, but it's fine. We trade. Hey. I'm a tiny bit inclined to trade off the 1/1 flyer before the 1/1 ground tokens, since I'll be able to make more of them. But honestly, I just want to find my 5th land, preferably a forest now. I also want this opponent to just do stuff. Like, is it because I'm Mythic? Trust me, I didn't magically become good at this game just because I'm Mythic. I would prefer if this was not like a 3-hour game because everything needs to go to time with you. Like, this entire video is about to be almost exclusively how much time they have taken without actually doing anything. Also, they have 10 trillion mana and 4 cards in their hand, and they're not doing anything. Ah, there we go. There's a 6/5. Let's discard a card. Yeah, okay. make 1/1/1 here. Six, 9, that'd be 10. Yeah, okay. I think we do this first. I want the extra body. Cycle this off. Kill the 6/5 and gain 2 life. Eredor's Vengeance, you may sacrifice a creature when you do this saga, deals 3 damage to any target. Alright, so they're going to lose the 1/1 token to kill one of my 1/1 tokens. Found a land, finally. Give me back Vulpikeet. Honestly, it feels like the Sky Knight's the weakest one here. They lost Hateful Eidolon. Alright, go again. Finally, the creature underneath, or the creature that I'm targeting, gets to be the main one. I'd like to gain 4 life, please, and thank you. Okay, sack their land, draw a card. What do they have to work with? Sure. It's neat and all. Yeah, I think it's the uncastable one right now that doesn't basically win me the game if I top deck lands. Okay, you have a lightning bolt. Am I dead? Hellspur Posse Boss. Well, I'm not dead, so that's nice. emergency weld back the lifelinker. A hand. A 1-1. Alright. Yeah, this is the only one I can't block. Kill that, gain life. Oh right, I don't gain life from this, do I? I'm so used to it being on the lifelink creature that... I still want to kill that thing and gain life, but... this is a lot more dangerous. than I was thinking it was. Maybe the 3-4 was more correct, but then I'm at 3. I'm actually dead on board at that point. Actually, no, I'm not still dead on board because I can block the 3 biggest. Go to 2. So yeah, I need to gain life and deploy another creature. Not be dead here. Problem is I don't just win next turn either. Unless they get really creative somehow and manage to mess up real bad. Well, pretty sure that now kills me because that's 2, 3, 4, 5 exactly. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Damn. I was hoping to also get the achievement for not losing a single game in a draft. The way that one was going. But this was not the deck for that, honestly. At least it doesn't feel like it. This might be the format for that. Where my long and illustrious drafting career would have prepared me for it. Oh my god, this hand is terrible. Like, you either need to draw spells or draw, like... Nothing there is good. Alright, so we keep this, put the forest back. Hope to top deck a plains next turn for Anafenza, but I was going to say if we don't, we're still fine. Well, they get to take my lullaby, sadly, because they can't take anything else. But it does make me wish now that I had my big old creature in hand and they didn't have anything, but there's no way I was putting Lullaby on the bottom. Alright, Golgari Guildgate. They are checking to make sure that I have to actually have one of the few cards that would give reach here for a single green mana that's on Arena. They've decided that they're not playing around High Stride. Yeah, I think playing it out and giving Anafenza the counter is on the surface better. Making a 3-4 flyer out of Anafenza. I will most likely grow whatever creature I play after her. Plus now they're tied, so if I draw one of my larger creatures that I can cast, like the Samurai next turn. Then I can put the counters on whatever I want. They're gonna give me back the Lullaby. Okay. So they have a plan. They have a plan. Their plan's going to work because I've drawn nothing but land. I drew like a Volpakey and 3 lands, so I like their chances. And without ever... Okay. Yeah, this game was actually just unwinnable. Because I had nothing but land on top after I shuffled. I kept, like, 3 land and a land searcher, and now I've got 8 land to work with. So... that's just gonna be a loss. And they've got a guy that takes my only spell, too, so... Also, can this sacrifice artifacts? It can, so they have a food token from the Cauldron. Yeah, I'm just impossibly flooded now, and I don't have... Okay. Like, I have half a mind to run the forest out so they know that I have literal nothing, but... I'm dead in 3 turns without them casting another spell, and they are dead in... like 14 turns. Not true. They're dead in like 9 turns. So. Yep. Oh hey. It's a spell. Sure. Let me get back Anafenza. Play Anafenza. And then die. Because that's where I'm at right now. And mill 2 lands and Unexpected Fang? Sure. I have a lot of terrible options here. The one I'm going to use, I was going to say, is to triple block the 6/6. Yeah, you know what? You literally have this one. You're taking too long. Yeah. No, you literally have this one. There's nothing in my deck that's going to get me out of this. Alright, I need a moment. I will be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. Hopefully I'll remember to edit this out on YouTube, but if I didn't, apologize. Alright. So, fortunately we got both of those losses after hitting Mythic, so at least I get to be a Mythic gamer now. Number 365. Got a full year of Mythic underneath their belt. Hey, I'm on the draw. I got 2 out of the 3 lands I need to get started. There's my 3rd land on time. And a 4th land. Okay. Sibsig, that's fine. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep doing what's been working. Three, 4 flying haste, that's 2 cards stapled together. Hope it doesn't hurt me too bad. Inga Rune-Eyes, alright. It's a lot of scry. They're gonna check my Volpakey while looking at their cards to see what they can actually do about it. The problem is I need a 5th land and something to do on turn 4, ideally, and I only got one of those 2 things. Alright. I'll make a 2/2 here then. Pass. Yeah, I think this is fine. Like, Inga's not going to die right now, so I don't have to worry about that. It's a 4/4 flyer. Alright. How long can I go without them drawing a removal spell is the question. I'm going to get the damage in now because there is a world where I Stampeding Elkherd into Strength of the Pack plus Appeal to Authority and actually win this game. Oh, there goes half my health rounded down, which is better than rounding up, I suppose. But still. That's not great for me at all. The Tapper is actually what's going to kill me here. Alright, since this is a sorcery anyway and the Tapper is going to be online, because they're going to have to tap the flyer next turn is the thing, so... So if there's a world where I win this game, it's going to be because I use that here. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I also have to trade off the 2/2, and they still have 2 mana left over, so that's got to go on the bottom. But oh, they're just gonna they're gonna tap the 2/2 and kill me here, right? Right, I'm thinking they have to tap my flyer, but the fact of the matter is they can just kill me, and they don't have to tap the flyer at all. I'm acting like it can only be used defensively. Because that's how I want it to be used right now. Alright, it's fine. We got the Mythic. We are a percentage gamer now, but we didn't start as one, so that's actually not terrible, and then we just had a run of bad luck. Alright, so let's go open the packs to pad the video out. Honestly, I might just call it there now that I've hit Mythic and just save my stuff for Final Fantasy next week. Or, 2 weeks from now. Got a Heart of Kirin. Sorry, brain was wandering. It's like, what are we doing next week? It's like, it's next Friday, technically. Got them all, the Skyclaves. Allegiance. Sphinx of Foresight. Original Dominaria. Oops, I missed what that was. Oh well. Urchraz Kanta. It's not a bad one to happen. Last pack. Okay, so yeah, I think I might just call it there. I might come back on, do a little Slay the Spire, but later tonight we'll be doing our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, so it's me, my brother, and his friend, as our friendly dragon druid who spends more time as an owlbear than anything else. And we are currently exploring the sewers of Baldur's Gate, so that sounds like a fun dungeon crawl to you and you want to come join me, I would appreciate it. Also, if you're interested, I do have a video that should be live on YouTube now. Every time a new set comes out, I do a pre-release prep video for the set coming out, where I look at all of the wrath effects and all of the instants and spells with flash. I'm not the best at evaluating cards when the set is new and figuring out the context for the cards and whether or not they're going to be good. What I do in order to prepare for a set, though, besides listen to other people who are better at that than I am, is make sure I familiarize myself with all of the cards that opponents can cast that will ruin my carefully laid plans. So anything where I had lethal and now all of a sudden I don't, my creature suddenly disappearing when I thought it was safe, the board exploding, all of that stuff. I find that if you know what those cards are and what their casting costs are and the nuances on them, that you have a better chance of winning early in the format. Eventually, everybody will know what these cards do because they'll have played with the format enough, but actually knowing what those cards are ahead of time, I feel like gives me a leg up just a little bit, and I usually tend to do well at my local pre-releases, so if that sounds like something that would be helpful to you, that should be live right now. It's a roughly 2-hour video. There are a whole lot of cards to cover, but I really do think it's worth it. It's definitely worth it to me. Like, it has improved my games over the years. I've been doing this since, I want to say, at the very least, I started doing this back during Return to Ravnica. Like, I just familiarized myself with the rares and not with the rares, with the... Well, I try and familiarize myself with all the cards, but I focus very heavily on the instants and flash spells and mass board wipes. So that way I would have some basis to know what I'm walking into. It's like, okay, they've got, a red and a blue and a green mana. What is in this set that costs 3 mana at instant speed that's going to get me here? Because you'll know that like a month into the set, 2 months into the set. If you play a lot of Magic, you'll be able to figure out what they have because you've seen it so many times. But if you start with that, you get to play around a lot more things early on. So I've always found it helpful. So if you want to check that out, I recommend it. I really do. It does help me a lot. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.